Zoom section. We are so happy to have
Recording
you
in
here
progress.
with us. So, evening, maybe you can say hi to me and tell me where are you from? Are you from Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, US, Hong Kong? Just let me know where are you from. You see, a Zoom can connect us so good. No matter where you are, we still can be connected through Zoom, right? Oh, all right, I can see Erica. All right, who else? Let's see. Erica, I can see Erica. I can see, let's see. Angie, AGM, Corinne, Lian Ming, Eileen. Maybe y'all can type and let me know where are you from. Oh, Singapore, Erica from Singapore. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. All right, okay, so good to have you here. Okay, is my voice clear enough? If yes, give me 111. Yes, okay, good, good, good. Okay. All right, okay, so thank you for your time, okay? Whether you are at home right now, taking your dinner, or you are multitasking right now. Thanks a lot, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. I promise you, you will bring back something very valuable, or maybe by this Zoom, your life will be changed in terms of health or wealth. Right? We promise you, you will have some insight from this webinar. Okay, let's see. Let me do a quick check, okay? Any newcomer here? Anyone first time join us? Any newcomer? Any newcomer? Oh, okay, maybe I ask this way. How long have you been wearing NEFU? Maybe y'all can give me some response. How long have y'all wearing NEFU? Oh, 8 years. Okay. Me, myself, already 7 years. Okay, see who is the longest one. 6 years or 17 years. Oh, that's great. Amazing, huh? 20 years. All right. Okay. So that means when Malaysia office started, Patricia Lau already start wearing our NEFU product. Wow, so amazing. All right, so 14 years, 13 years. Well, we are very loyal to NEFU. Why? There must be a secret. Why are we wearing NEFU for so long? And I believe the first piece, the 20 years ago, the first piece product still wearing, right? Patricia Lau? Maybe you can just type yes or no. Oh, yes, right. The first piece already 20 years still wearing. Why? That's the reason why our product is why we saying that our product is so economical is because you see the first piece that we are buying 20 years ago we are still using. So just imagine how economical, how good is the product, right? Okay. So today our topic is unlock wellness and wealth with negative ion clothing. How are we going to unlock? Okay, so we pay attention to all our speaker. Let us listen to their sharing why and how negative ion clothing can unlock our wellness and wealth. All right. So, all right. So we are telling our true experience and telling through our own testimonial to a lot of people, to our loved one, to our relative, to our friends. So this NEFU is a very genuine business or a genuine product. All right. So, right now already 8 o'clock, we supposed to start our webinar. Okay, let me introduce today's host, right? Our host, actually, she is graduated. She's graduated, give me a second, sorry. All right, let's see. Give me a second. Okay, today's host actually, she's graduated from London while holding a very high educational qualification. She owned her corporate gift company herself before running Nefu business. She been wearing Nefu since 2008, close to 18 years, close to 18 years, and she shaped up and get rid of sinus and dry eyes, these chronic diseases are through wearing Nefu. And then she is our award winner last year. What she achieved is $1 million Performance Gracious Award in 2024. Wow, so great. Okay, let us put up our hand to welcome our Lily Gu AGM. We type 888 to welcome her. Pass back to you.
Yes, hi everyone. Thanks, Jenny, for a wonderful introduction. So I'm Lily Gu, and very glad to see all of you online today. And yes, talking about my background, how I got to join NEFU, I'm very thankful to my introducer, who was a stranger, total stranger to me. And because of her introduction, I get to know such an amazing fiber that can enhance our health. So through this fiber, I got rid of my long-term sinus and my dry eyes. And not only that, as Jenny mentioned, I also was able to slim down. So I like to share my photos. Wait a minute. Okay, let me share this PowerPoint. Right. So you can see this picture. So my before and after. So as I typed just now, I actually started using Nefu clothing since 2008. But I got promoted to Nefu's area general manager in 2011. And that was just 1 year later. I slimmed down a lot. And that was actually last year's award. And I got this picture taken through Nefu's professional team because I achieved the $1 million award. So I'm very thankful to this journey in Nefu that actually not only that I got improved in terms of my health, and if you notice that, if you agree that I look better than before, you can type 888 in the chat room. All right. So I personally think that, I actually am able to maintain my youth. And even though I age, but I do not, I age graciously, right? And at the same time, I managed to actually stay fit in terms of my body, even though I do not exercise a lot and I enjoy eating. Today, I just went for a haircut. From curly hair, now I cut away my curly hair, and now it becomes straight hair again. So my hair salon stylist also complimented that I don't really have a lot of gray hair. That's why I don't need to dye my hair. And at the same time, she also noticed that I do not put on weight, even though I have passed through my menopause. And I told her my menopause was very smooth. I didn't experience any discomfort, that I didn't so-called, I don't have insomnia. I don't have extreme so-called put on weight. I don't slim down a lot. And it's just normal to me. It's just that once in a while, I had a hot flash, like it's also not regular. So I'm very thankful. I believe, it's because of Nefu's clothing that helped me to be able to maintain myself so well. And not only that, I actually gained an international business that I'm able to enjoy time freedom. And I just looked through my passport. I've been traveling to more than 5 countries within 1 year, and some for Nefu work and some for leisure. So, and as we know, we need to have time freedom in order to be able to travel as and when we want, right? If we are actually like last time, if I was still in the traditional business, I won't be able to go anytime I want because I need to take care of my business and also take care of my staff, make sure they work and all that. So I'm thankful because of the nature of the Nefu business, I'm able to enjoy such lifestyle. Yeah. And also want to share that not only that it helped me with my health, and also it helped my children, especially my son, who was always experiencing asthma when he was young. So, and since he was 3 years old, I let him wear Nefu clothing. And until now, he's already 19 years old. He actually has been staying away from doctors. but versus last time he has to visit the pediatrician every few months. Yeah, so that is a very, very significant difference in terms of my family's health. Same for my daughter as well. I'm thankful that they actually hardly see doctors even until now for the past 17 years. So, and this is how wonderful NEFU product can be. And it can truly safeguard ourselves and our family's health. At the same time, it can actually offer us an international global business opportunity. So besides myself, we have a few AGMs who's going to share with us their journey in NEFU with excellent testimonial as well. So the next sharer I'd like to introduce is this wonderful woman. She used to be an owner of a childcare center. She loved children and she ran childcare center for 17 years. And she was introduced to NEFU by her schoolmate, Donna Chu AGM. And after trying out NEFU product, she witnessed significant improvement from her parents' health, and she chose to make NEFU her full-time business. And she was promoted to AGM in the year 2020. And also she achieved $1 Million Performance Glorious Award in 2024. So let's put our hands and together and give 888 to welcome our Ann Yap AGM. Let's welcome AGM. AGM.
Thank you to our lovely host, Lily Khoo AGM. Thank you so much that invited me for today's tonight's sharing. Good evening to everyone all over the world. And first of all, would like to introduce myself that I am just a little girl, but I call myself a little girl. No, you see my size is not little, okay? But I call myself is still very new during my journey in NEFU. But first of all, of course, is thank you to this company invented such a wonderful fiber and help my parents to gain their health, you see. Then secondly, that I would like to thank you to our Zhen San Mei success team that, you know, put to the platform. Especially I promoted during the pandemic time that the first, also one of our hosts, one of our sharer here, Jamie AGM from Singapore, that, you know, to tell to our Zhen San Mei success team that put our sharing to the Zoom so that I have the opportunity that share my testimony during pandemic, and I can be promoted in year 2020, whereby the 5 years time ago. That's how I come to NEFU is because one of my classmates, just now the host will already mention, that is my schoolmate, classmate, secondary school classmate. Just now the introducer also is my classmate, that is my primary classmate. You see, so how we can attract people to come into, or all the classmates come into this business, NEFU business, is because, is it me? No, I don't think so. I think it's because our products speak. Okay, I want to share with you why I want to use this product. You see, this is my lovely daddy. My father's health getting better. You see, this is the picture in year 2015, where I start the first journey and the first step into this NEFU company. My father strike the sciatica while in year 2015, one day he's playing the mahjong. So after all that, this pain already make him for, you know, cannot sleep, cannot stand, cannot do a lot of physical thing. It caused him lose a lot of weight. So from the time I already bring him to see many doctors, but still I do not find a very good solutions to cure his pain. So this friend from the Facebook is say, hey, one of our classmates, they're doing this, sharing this healthy clothing from this heard that is from a negative ion. You know, that time I still don't have this kind of knowledge about this negative ion. So I rejected her out from my door, you see. So after a while, my father just tell me that if he can release the pain, why not give me a chance to try? So therefore, my father is a very lucky guy, you know, that he can have this opportunity to wear our nephew garment. After all, then you see the middle picture that in year 2022 that my father smiled so happily. And this in year 2023 that he is getting looking smart, isn't it? So after all, he lived happily lah, with his sciatica relief and no more pain. Then, you know, after a while, because also he retired, and then the best thing is eat and sleep and sit and watch television, right? And then also sooner, slowly, the 3 blocks come and make friends with him already. So one day got strike this like a very severe heart attack, something like heart attack symptom. So when after visited to the hospital, that encountered that he got this 3 block. But still, because we consider about his age, that we whole family meetings, after the meeting, that we decided not to let him to do the bypass surgery operations. But only thing that my father, he is willingly to wear more, you know, under one layer and cover one blanket, and he used 24/11 during the daytime, during the nighttime, and he wear head to toe for the whole set of the garment. And with all the supporter, and also taking our company's calcium fish oil at the time. So after now, he is getting better and good looking. So for next, how he can help my mother also. My mother, maybe you can see this my mother not allowed me to show her picture, but I asked the permission that I said, if because for your this sharing, maybe you might help other people also, because mother aging, and you know those days not really taking care of the teeth, and also she is a high diabetic, high blood pressure, and also with high cholesterol, and all this affected the gums and the teeth also. This is called amyloblastoma. And after a few years back, all the jaw is swollen. And now, actually, this surgery is a very major surgery, that almost a 12 hours surgery. And the one thing that the doctor is most concerned is about the healing of the wound, because she has this diabetes, you know, that you can see this, how many days? The day 1 and until the day 34, and still the swollen. And this is after 1 month, then the scar is fully recover. And my mother now is getting better and better. No more scar. Then, but no more teeth, of course. But the only thing that this is not the cancerous. So thank God that remove everything already, and to confirm that this is not the cancerous lah. But how it can help me also, that you can see me, always people see me, will be very happy. Then I look at this picture also, I want to laugh. This is those, back to year, how many years? 2015, I think 2016, that whereby I doing this operation of one child care, that my time is all invested into this, taking care of other families, son or daughter, kids lah, but whereby I don't have the time to take care of myself. So people say, now I enter into this age 50, I no longer to taking care of family or other people's child. I just want to take good care of myself. That is, people said, I look at the pictures that gradually and change to nowadays me, that I'm very happy to see my own self now. Last time, the picture actually I do not really want to show, but this is my journey in the NEFU, so that I can show you the ugly of before and the better looking, that I can look at the mirror, that I can, now I'm not bad looking. And also from the weight, from a 92 kilo, now I really lost about 10 kilo in my lifetime, but because I I love eating. I enjoy cooking. So a lot of people know that I love cooking. I enjoy, and I like to go here, eat and there with all my friends to find a good food, you see. So the best thing is I come back, I just wear 3 layers of my waistband, and I wear double of my clothing. Then I can still continue enjoy my good food, and I still can maintain my health. But here I can mention that I do not have any tree high that later I can show you and prove to you. But this PPT, I never do the report and show you. I do not have high blood pressure. I do not have diabetes. I do not have high cholesterol. That's true. And I also very energetic. I can dance. I can cycling. I can, hiking. I still can do this kind of very energetic and burn out a lot of energy activity, you see. So this is the one that I want to know more. So that's I would like to know that after all, I do all these things. The best thing is I attracted a lot of my classmates to join me and to together do this business also, and just by sharing to others. So I'm not speaking good, or I just hard sell. But the only thing is the product can speak for me. So that is the most important thing, that it helped me so much that I can achieve the award for many, many years. So thank you. Today, my sharings end here. I pass back to our lovely host, Lily Khoo. Thank you.
Thanks, NAGM, for your wonderful sharing. It's so comforting to know how much your parent has been helped through NAFU, and I can really experience your passion and joy sharing, even though time is up. Okay, thanks anyway. And yes, let's move on to the next sharer. So this next sharer, actually, we are very, very honored to have her, to join us from all the way from Singapore. And that's the beauty of online, that we can actually have sharers from all over the world, right? And she used to work as a senior executive secretary in a trading company for 30 years before NAFU. And in the end of 2017, she purchased her first set of NAFU product to take care of her parents, for the health. And in 2018, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, right? But yet, through her treatment, she used NAFU products extensively, and deeply moved by the benefits of NAFU clothing. She actually got so much better, and she is looking so well now by the help of NAFU clothing. And she decided to join NAFU full-time in July 2019. So, and she was promoted to NAFU's area general manager in October 2020, which is like short 1 year and 3 months. Yeah, so it's amazing. And let's hear from her story. And also in 2024, she was the achiever of the Pinnacle Award. It's so wonderful. So we can't wait to actually hear from Sally Seed AGM. Let's welcome her with our flowers and 888. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Okay, thank you, the Malaysia teams, for the opportunity of this to be able to share in these platforms. Okay, not forgetting our NAFU company for producing such a wonderful and miraculous fiber that can provide us with optimal health, and also the Zensam Success team to empowering us for a series of courses and lessons. Okay, how I come about this NAFU products. Okay, in 2016, okay, my introducer, which is my colleagues, have been introducing these products to me. But because my heart is not open, whatever he say, everything that he shared, it doesn't come, like I don't believe, But down the road in 2017, my father was diagnosed with COPD. Okay, and it's because of his health. I recall, I think about, as a daughter, I think, what can I do for my parents, right? So at the time, doctor was telling us that his COPD is very serious. He only have 30% of his lung functioning, and once he pant, or he's panting, or you got to send him straight to the hospital. And averagely, this kind of patients got to come hospital quite regularly. So it's like, doctor even said it's good that, someone at home drive, so it's faster. But I was thinking that's not possible. Even you drive or you drove, you have to, you cannot be, stand by for him. So that's why I decide, since my colleagues been sharing about all this negative ion products, I just, have an open heart and then just get him to get a set for my father lah. So actually my father already passed on this year, January 1st, but he imagine in 2017 until 2025, he don't have, not like the doctors say that he has to go hospital not even once on his painting, so I think he have a very, good 8 years lah without any pain or suffering, just, go, I mean, pass gracefully lah. So for myself, okay, you look at me in actually I'm a PA. I enjoy a lot. I enjoy life a lot. Last time my job is quite taxing because I have to do tenders and I serve 3 bosses. And sometimes is that sometimes you must find a way to release your stress. Like, what is my way of releasing my stress? I find good food. And I always say good food is not healthy food, it's just like you sat on a nice ambience restaurant to enjoy whatever that, expensive food lah, put it that way, to release your stress. I think that is just like, it's not a good way actually, but if I think now lah. So, okay, cut it short, in 2018, when I was in holiday, in 2018 February, yeah, I went Thailand for holiday, and all of a sudden, I felt that there's a lumps on my left breast. Yeah, so it's on holiday ma. So my husband said maybe it's due to the weather over there. So okay lah, holiday, so just move on lah. When I came back Singapore, the lump is still there for 2 weeks. So that burdened me, right? So I've been trying a lot of way, trying to take Liang Teh lah, herbal tea or whatever herbs that can try, but it stay there and it become very warm. So decided to dial up polyclinics for a checkup. But the thing is that I never think that, when I dial up, they say that my mammogram was done only 5-6 months ago, which I really forgotten. And the report was well, so what should I do? So I was thinking at that time I was on hormones pills. I said my job was very taxing and my period wasn't regular. So it stopped coming at I know. No, not this lump. Before 44 years old, then I went to see a gynae. And then of course what they give you, prescribe you hormones pills, right? So after taking for 5 years, this thing happens. And I went through scanning, went through ultrasounds, and it confirmed is a cancerous cell. So at that moment, my mind went blank. I was thinking, how come it will happen to me? Because my family have no history of cancer. Why me? But of course, because of my faith, I prayed about it, so accept it. I take it as a process. So, I have already bought one set and stopped from there, right? Then after that, I do not know what to do. Of course, there's one sessions that I also must thanks to my Tanglin AGM for her perseverance, keep calling me to come office to attend OPP. And at that sessions, I heard our Anna AGM's testimony. That was how many years back? I think about it was like 7 years back already. She was sharing on stage and she was so bubbly, so beautiful. And she said that she has 3 times relapse and keep cutting and cutting and kind of thing. So I was like, oh, she don't look like she looks so good. I mean, when your heart is not open, you won't believe anything. Probably is, okay, it's good for her, things like that. But when come to my case, I asked her about I was diagnosed with this cancer and what should I do? She said, you really know NEFU, just give NEFU a try. So as I reflect my journey and surgery, okay, I went through 4 cycles of surgery, then 4 cycles of chemo and 20 times of radiations. Okay, for this, it seems like a very heavy road to me, but yet I experienced no side effect. I'm very thankful to these negative ion clothing that, I wear in high density. As Anna AGM have told me, you have to wear a lot so that, you will be better. So true enough, I'm better now, So I think at that time, I still very skeptical about it, So until I went through those process, then I think that how come I'm so different from others are the same diagnosis. So from then on, I know that this product is really works for me. And a lot of my friends, how come I can rose up within 1 year and 3 months was because people came to visit me, my sister in Christ, my friends, my relative. They say they see the difference in me, and my clothing was so different. Because if we wear negative ion clothing out there, I think a lot of people will know how come this is so different, and why you wear so thick. Singapore weather was so hot, right? So from there on, I didn't really share because I don't know how to share. At that time, I was just wearing only. So from there on, people come, they say they want to buy. So from there on, I just, okay. Then of course, up to a certain time, I think I have to be responsible for this. I need to share. So that's the time when I'm doing my chemo. I was always found in the office to attend courses, leadership classes, OPP, and whatever lesson, I will just be there. Because I'm so happier to be there rather than, when you're doing chemo at home and do nothing. So I don't feel I have no side effect at all, actually. So I can do a lot of things. I have great appetites too. So from then, I believe that, for these products, down in my heart at that time, I think that these products can help many. So I continue to share. Okay, up to now, it's already past 6 years. And I think I'm getting better and better. No medications. No doubt the doctors say that my cancer is aggressive. I have to on for 5 years anti-hormone pills, but I didn't choose to take that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm great. In fact, I'm very grateful, So I hope that, in these sessions, many will come and know more about these products. Okay, here I am my sharing, and I wish everyone's good health and great well. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks so much, Sally AGM, for her openness and willingness to share her journey fighting cancer through NEFU clothing. And I'm so encouraged and so thankful that she is willing to share these tips with us, right? And yes, next we have another even more awesome young woman and a mother already. And she's also has a very awesome testimonial to share with us and how come she is in NEFU. So let's bring to your attention, this woman actually was originally suffering from autoimmune system since she was a toddler, and she has been experiencing and suffering from severe asthma and eczema and various other issues also. She will share more. And she has, of course, tried various solutions and yet not able to resolve the issues. And she was encouraged by her family to wear NEFU clothing, which originally she was skeptical, but yet she chose to give it a try. And thank God that she made that choice. And she started to witness significant improvement and results even after just 1 month. And see, she's completely so well now and so beautiful and has a beautiful daughter. And she also is an achiever of $1 Million Performance Glorious Award in 2024. So let's welcome her, our wonderful, beautiful Jamie Koh AGM, also from Singapore. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lily AGM, for your introduction. I just want to check that everybody can hear me. Okay, thank you very much, and thank you all for being online tonight. And as I hear all the wonderful sharings that came before me, I'm really so touched and grateful to be in NEFU business. Thanks to Cindy Chow NET for introducing NEFU to my family 15 years ago. And also thanks for her support, as well as Jerry AGM support in my journey in NEFU business, for NEFU company for this amazing technology that has helped my family, my friends, and even clients who've now become my friends. It's really been really wonderful. And actually, if you are here for the first time, right, actually each AGM, we really have a lot of testimonies to share, but we only have 5 minutes. So I will just share very, very quickly. My first time using NAFO products is in 2011 February. That time, my entire family has already used NAFO products. And thanks to Cindy NET's recommendation, and my family already shared with me that they think this is very good, and they so they say that I should use it too. So actually, I feel like I'm quite open because I have been suffering health issues for 30 years already. I had serious eczema and psoriasis. And at that point in time, before using Nephil, I had rashes from top to toe. I had places on my body that never stopped bleeding for more than 5 years. And last time I used to be a teacher. I was a MOE teacher. I was in the education space for 14 years. And back at one of the point where it was really very bad, I had no skin on my hands for more than 6 months. And every day I had to go to school, go to work, all bandage. And when I'm marking my students' worksheets, sometimes I will bleed on their paper. It's really very difficult. So at that time when I first heard about NAFO, I mean, I'm open because I tried so many things over 30 years since my parents helped me to try at the start and then to find solutions. And then later on, when I'm an adult, I also try to find my own solutions. But I never really had anything that really, really resolved my issues. I tried changing diet, I tried different modalities, but nothing really helped me completely. So at that time, I'm open, but like many of newcomers, I was also like a bit deterred by the price. I'm like, wow, the price is not it's actually quite high, especially on a teacher's salary at that point in time, 14, 15 years ago. So that time but my family really encouraged me, and I was thinking, I have so many problems. If NAFO can help me even 50%, my quality of life would improve by a lot. So at that time, I took a leap of faith and I decided to use a NAFO full set. And really amazing, right? In the first month of using the clothing and sleeping in our best blanket, I saw that the places that never stopped bleeding for more than 5 years, it healed up. And the big patches of rashes start to become smaller. And 6 months later, for the first time in my life, I actually don't have rashes anymore. And I'm really grateful for the encouragement I got to start, because at that point in time, I had been suffering for so long. And my introducer, Cindy NET, at that time already started using NAFO since 1993. I was thinking, wow, how come so fortunate in 1993 when she was still a child, she already get to use. But in 2011, when I first started using, I'm already in my 30s and I suffered so long. So I can see like, wow, I'm really grateful that I gave myself a chance to start. And of course, when I use so well, and in the first year, right, I actually improved in 14 different kind of symptoms, which I never noticed before, because the eczema and the psoriasis and all the insomnia was so bad. But I had low blood pressure, I had water retention, I was dizzy, I had monthly period pain that is so bad that sometimes I would roll on the floor from pain. All these issues, right? In 1 year, I just felt like my body became a new body and I didn't have to grapple with these health issues anymore. So of course, with improvement, there was also came encouragement to say that, hey, you can do this business too. And I'm like, no, I'm already a teacher for 14 years. It's my first career, and it's my childhood ambition. I never would want to change a career, and I don't know business, and I definitely don't want to do sales. So that's what I told people who encouraged me to enter NAFO business. So if you're feeling this way, right, I understand. So what happened is I reluctantly accepted an invitation to go to Zhen San Mei Success Team's quarterly Taiwan learning trip. The first time there was in 2011, October. And I really went to be able to say that I've gone before. You don't have to persuade me to go anymore. You don't have to persuade me to find out more about the business, because I don't want to be involved. But the amazing thing was at the event where we had partners and users coming from all around the world, not just in Asia, but even from US and other further countries, they shared their testimonies, and just based on their sharing, I thought of my friends, I thought of my colleagues and people I knew that were struggling with those health issues themselves or with their family. So even though I didn't want to be involved in Apple business, but I did want my friends to get better, to improve, to experience the transformation that I also had, and the gratitude that I had to start using and have it change for me. So for someone with zero sales background, actually in the first 5 months of sharing NAFO part-time, my sales volume was 100,000, and I had a bunch of people who I never knew, and they came on to want to share NAFO business also with their family and friends. And after a year, in 2013, I took the courage to turn full-time to NAFO, became AGM in 2015, and now it's already my 13th year in the business. So what I've really seen is that along the way, I felt so grateful to have the opportunity, right, to have something to offer my friends when I hear that they're struggling with health challenges. I help my own friend. Just now we hear Sally AGM's testimonial, right? But I helped my own friend who was going through breast cancer. I helped my relatives and my friends' family to get through some really difficult medical conditions. And how is it? How different that would be when we can bring that kind of value to people, whereas before we might just express our sympathies or feel sorry for their struggles, but we can't do anything that really alleviates their pain. So if it's your first time here hearing NAFO, right, do give yourself and your family a chance to find out how NAFO is a lifelong business that gives us a great sense of purpose, a sense of fulfillment, bring value to others while at the same time building ourselves up. So please stay tuned to Lily AGM sharing, and I wish everyone great health and great wealth. Thank you very much.
Thanks again. Thanks to our wonderful Jamie AGM again. So it's so touching, right, to hear how she has transformed from her, life full of suffering. As of now, she is enjoying her life, with a much better lifestyle. So that's the beauty on NAFO business. Many of us actually choose to be in this business because we are helped by the products, and we want to extend this love and help to other people around us, right? And next, I'd like to introduce another wonderful woman, and I first like to share her picture first. I think it was very encouraging to see her picture as well. Let me show you, not this one. Okay, this one, right? You can see this picture, right? So this is the woman that I like to introduce to you. She was originally in the food catering business with her husband, and then and then she met Neful through her primary school classmate, Anyap AGM, who was sharing earlier on. And through her simple belief, she invested in Neful product for her own use. And she helped herself lose 10 kg. I just hesitated because AGM also mentioned 10 kilo. Lost 10 kilo of weight. So you see, same, right? And which confirmed and proven that it really is true, and it helped them to reduce 10 kilo. And only after 2 months wearing Neuron clothing, and at the same time also got rid of a long-term migraine. So she actually recognized the values of NAFO opportunity and the business, and made NAFO her career. And she has expanded her business to Canada, Beijing, and Singapore, all over the world. And she is also an award achiever in 2024, as she achieved AM Award. So let's put our hands to welcome our AM Plus Jenny Lau, who's going to share with us about NAFO product.
Thank you, our lovely host, Lily AGM. Let me share my screen, yeah? Can hear me, right? Okay, can see my screen? Can see my screen?
Yes,
Give
yes,
me
can.
A. Can I? All right. Okay, thank you, our lovely host, Lily Khoo AGM. NEFU indeed a very fantastic business. After hearing the awesome testimonial for all our guest speaker, I believe everyone very anxious to know what is NEFU about, right? And what kind of product can help us and our loved one to gain back our health condition. So actually research show that now environmental pollution is threatening us. So people no longer only pay attention on food safety, but also the safety of the clothes that we are wearing. So that's why wearing convenient, safe, and healthy clothing is a global trend right now. So NEFU Unique Neuron Negative Ion Clothing is the only one product in the world that with multifunctional, very safe, and then very high-tech ahead our this trend, industrial trend, all right? So our NEFU Negative Ion actually have 4 special feature. They are excellent heat insulation, superior moisture permeability, outstanding flame retardancy, and ultra strong negative static and negative ion. All right, let's see the first feature, excellent heat insulation. So research show that actually consistent body heat is very important for us to maintain our immune system or increase our immune system, increase our metabolism. So that's why choosing a insulating clothing is very, very important for our health. So we did this experiment in a lab. We put on this temperature sensor on the experimental arm and then wear a supporter made by 5 different fiber. So they are neuron, acrylic, wool, neuron, and cotton. So you can see the graph, the graph at the horizontal axle is the room temperature, and the vertical one is the difference temperature between our skin, right? So we found that in a very cold environment, no matter in 5 degrees Celsius or negative 5 degrees Celsius, neuron, the insulating power is the best, right? So maybe our audience would think, if let's say NEFU insulation power is so strong, can keep our temperature so good, how can we wear during a very hot summer weather in Malaysia? That's why we did another experiment. We found that in the environment of 25 degrees Celsius, this 5 fiber, the skin temperature differences is merely about 0.2 to 0.5 degrees Celsius. So it's confirmed that NEFU product can keep our body temperature consistently, so it will let us feel warm in cold weather and feel cooling in hot summer. Right, so the second feature is superior moisture permeability. So we prepare 2 types of fiber. One is cotton, the other one is neuron. We put them into a full of water test tube. You can see we put the water green color so that we can see it very clearly. So after 10 minutes, wow, the cotton absorbed so much of green water. But look at our neuron, it's very, very dry. So this means if we wearing cotton clothing, when we perspire, when our body is wet, this cotton will absorb all the sweat and make us feel very clammy and very uncomfortable. But if let's say we wear neuron, even though we are very wet, but then we still can feel the dryness, right? So let me do a demonstration, okay, with this test cloth. So this test cloth actually is a little gift by NEFU company to a member include into the member kit, starter kit. So look at this with a lot of lines. See, not that clear. With lines, okay, is neuron. The other one without line is cotton. So this test cloth, we put it into a glass of water, make it thoroughly very wet. Okay, very wet, and then I dry it and put on a piece of paper. Let's see what is the reaction. All right, you can see here, very dry. How about this? This is cotton. Why so blur? Okay, this is very wet. It's because the cotton absorb all the water and show the moisture on the paper. So audience, if there's a choice, okay, or imagine this piece of paper is our skin. If you've got a choice, you will choose to wear this wet and clammy cotton or a very dry and comfortable neuron. You can give me your answer in the chat box. All right. Okay. So definitely will be neuron, right? Very good choice. Right. So look at the third one, outstanding film redundancy. Any fiber, if their limited oxygen index, LOI, higher than 26, is confirmed that is fire retardant. And our neuron blanket, the LOI is so high, it's up to 36.8. We are certified and recognized by this Japan Disaster Prevention Associate that neuron is confirmed a fire retardant material. So that's why in our household, to keep this fire retardant bedding set is very, very important. We can't predict when will this fire disaster happen. So we must keep ourselves safe with this neuron blanket or bedding set. And in Japan, there is an incident that there are people who cover themselves with the neuron blanket safely escape from the fire disaster. Okay, the fourth one, ultra strong static and negative ion. Research show that to promote cell functional will be the main feature of getting healthy. And there are two ion, very important ion. They are this negative ion and calcium ion. And this chart provided by Japanese Industrial Safety Research Center. This chart actually to show us that all the material, when there is some friction between two items or two material, there will generate static. And static, there are two types. One is negative static and the other one is positive static. And the experiments show that neuron will only produce negative static, negative ion with friction. So that's why this is very important and very good for our health. All right. And the negative static, negative ion actually is measurable. We can measure it with a static charge meter. So we go through Unitica Evaluation Technology Organization Center in Japan to test our fiber, our so-called clean cloth, and we found that actually the negative ion that produced is very high with an average of 3,471 cc, and maximum can produce 8,833 cc of the ion. So it is confirmed that we can produce very high density of the negative ion where so good to our health condition. All right, so NAFU product from head to toe, from old to young, from age 0 to 120 years old, to enhance us with the negative ion to wear it 24/7 so that we have a forest-like environment every day, every second. So we have 5 category of product. They are bedding, they are innerwear, supporters, socks, or outerwear. Okay, let's see the first category, bedding, our best product, bedding. Why? Why bedding is our best product in NEFU? Because our bedding set is the highest density of negative ion among all our negative ion products. So I want to ask audience, okay, normally when our body doing this cellular repair or detoxification, normally we do it during our daytime or nighttime. Of course, night, right? So that's why a lot of beauty experts, they encourage people to have a very good quality of sleep to maintain our feature, our beauty, right? So people or our member, after using our bathing set, everybody giving a thumbs up. Why? It's because our bathing can create a very deep sleep environment for them, and then the rejuvenating cell and the detoxification can do very well, right? So in a way, just looks very simple, right? It's because NEFU could create a set of innerwear that is just like our skin, just like our second layer of skin, to give us a protection from these free radical attack. All right. So people will ask us, why NEFU negative ion forever there is not able to wash away? It's very simple. It's because our innerwear, our negative ion product, is not insulated into the fiber or die on the fiber. We generate the static and the negative ion through friction. So you still remember just now I do the demonstration with NEFU, with wearing NEFU product, the dry and comfortable feeling will make you love it, and you will never have second thought of other brand. You absolutely deserve for it. So we talk about these supporters. Normally, supporters in our mind is only to protect our ankle, our joint, right? So research actually show that negative ion go into our body through our skin, and 85% is through our skin, yeah? So this acupuncture point is very important as a channel to go into our body. So this is just comparable with this Chinese meridian remedy. So you see, myself is wearing this wristband. Am I twisted my arm or twisted my ankle or I get hurt? Oh, actually, no. It's because here, there's one acupuncture point reflected our heart. And there's one acupuncture point in our ankle reflected our urinary. There's an acupuncture point from our waist and knee that affected our urinary or immune system or digestion. That's why every time when we suggest our newcomer to use product, we definitely will recommend to put in this supporter to enhance the effect of negative ion. Socks, okay. As we know, when we join together our left and right palm of this feet together, there's a reflexation of the our organ, right? So that's why our people, our Chinese or myself, like to do massage, foot massage. It's because we need to take care of our feet, our foot, to stimulate ourselves, right? So NEFU, actually, they have many choices of socks. There are room socks, long socks, short socks, and to enable us to taking care of our feet 24/7. So especially those people who is a long hour sitting, or they have to stand a very long hour, or they have some issue, right, on walking. So this is the best choice for you to put in so that you can taking care of our feet. Yeah. All right. So outerwear, maybe just now what I introduced mainly innerwear. How are we going to wear, right? Innerwear, how are we going to wear? Actually, we have outerwear. Our outerwear is so colorful, so fashionable. You see, myself is wearing our outerwear, and just now our host and our speaker are all from head to toe wearing our NEFU negative outerwear. So this is a set of functional and fashionable clothing garment that we can be trendy and healthy. Okay, let's see. Altogether, all set of the negative ion product is more than 57 pieces. So we can ask our referral or our introducer how to get the best result, or how to invest the product with minimum money and highest return. You see, now fashion too fast. Now fashion is too fast. And this already make the global environment polluted, all right? So NEFU actually taking care of our member. We insist to provide member the best. And our product actually is recognized by EU-REACH regulation, whereby the fiber is very safe. And in 2016, we also received certificate of OECO Tax 100 and then from German, from Taiwan, from Japan, to certify that we are applying to this textile safety. The products are so good, our negative ion clothing so good. How are we going to taking care? Very easy, simple. We wash it with our detergent. This detergent is certified 99.99% of antibacterial. It's very concentrated and is made by this protein enzyme, whereby can wash very deeply of our clothing, and it is fluorescent and chlorine free. It's just very simple. We put everything into the washing machine. The cleaner the cloth, the better result of the negative ion. NEFU also taking care of our health by implementing the supplement called NFO. This is made by fruit of lychee, and this is the only one in the world that with a very small and very little molecule of polyphenols, right? So this polyphenol actually can increase our immune system and reduce fatigue. So this is very good to consume. It is in a powder form that we can make juice. Okay, so doing NEFU business is very, sorry, I think missing. Okay, doing NEFU business is very simple and easy. We just wear our clothing from head to toe using the full set of the product, and we just share our real testimonial and real feeling to our loved one, and we can able to expand our business into global and become a global entrepreneur. So let's enjoy negative ion clothing, right? From today. So end of my presentation. Thank you very much and wish everyone healthy and happy. Thank you.
Thanks, Jenny, for a very clear and precise introduction of NEFU products. So I'm sure all of you now have a better idea what kind of products we have and how it can help us to become healthier, right? So on top of that, also we'd like to share about this wonderful business opportunity with you, how that it can help us to have another source of income, or even it can become your main source of so-called opportunity of income as well. So actually, it's also because of the NEFU compensation plan that I decided to join NEFU and become also my business since 17 years ago. So let's go through this compensation plan. So first of all, NEFU marketing plan is a lifetime membership. So once you join as a member for Malaysia is 170 ringgit, that you can already become a lifetime member and a global international member as well. There is no annual renewal required, and you will get free samples that is worth more than 600 ringgit as a member. And then there is no minimum purchase required. Anyone above 18-year-old can join as a member. And then there is only promotion in a marketing plan, no demotion. So, and we also always call this a very low risk business or opportunity, because once you purchase NEFU product, unless you do not use it, otherwise, if you use it, you will definitely experience the health benefits, health improvement. And if you are willing to share the benefits with the people around you, you will be already having a chance to start enjoying the benefit of enjoying the bonus from the company. And then we have a marketing plan that is linked globally, because currently we have 5 branches over globally, from US, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, and also Taiwan. So if you share to any friends, any part of the world, you'll be able to enjoy the benefit from wherever you are. And then there is legacy for area general manager, which is the higher rank or highest rank of NEFU ranking. And then you can actually choose to pass on this global business to your next of kin, either your family or your children. If one day, let's say you choose to retire and you want to pass on the business, you can do so. And then our network executive top leaders, we call them NET in short, they are able to enjoy worldwide bonus. I call this like a so-called in Chinese we call Hua Hong, a bonus that you do not require to have to invest in any money. You just have to help the company to grow the business. And then as a member, we only have to pay 170 ringgit. As I mentioned, you will get a kit that is containing our product information and also dual purpose bedsheet and blanket sample, and including a small bottle of travel size detergent, total worth more than 600 ringgit, Malaysia, right? And then how to get promoted. So first of all, you join as a member, you'll be called a consultant. Then you'll become a lifetime member to enjoy a member price forever. Well, as and when you purchase any NEFU product, no minimum purchase, right? And so long as you achieve a group or organization sales volume of 20,000 SV in ringgit, then you will become a manager the next day. And then as a manager, you'll be able to enjoy bonus of 10% times the sales volume SV. And for your information, our sales volume is higher than our purchase price, the price that we pay. So as a manager, so long as you raise 2 managers directly under you and you have a group or organization sales volume of 80,000 ringgit, you'll be promoted to area manager. So the benefit of area manager is you will start enjoying 25% of bonus times the sales volume, right? So this is where you start enjoying a very high commission, right? And after that, as an area manager, if you happen to raise 2 area manager in your group, direct area manager in the group, you'll be able to promote to senior area manager. We call it AM plus in short, and you will be able to enjoy 30% of bonus. All right. So this is a very, very attractive bonus that you can enjoy from any product that you sell or even your own use. So after that, you also can fight for our area general manager. And then once you are promoted to area general manager, you will also enjoy the 30% of bonus. On top of that, you will enjoy a 5% of unlimited generation bonus. Okay, this is also very, very attractive part of the business plan. And after that, you can also strive to become our network executive top leader. So they are like like the partner of the company, that they are able to share the global bonus of 0.5% of global sales volume. That means from all the branches sales, you are able to enjoy the profit sharing as well. So this is the most wonderful part of becoming a part of NEFU business. And then you can see that you'll be also able to enjoy different level of unlimited generation bonus as well. So this month, we like to highlight to you the promotion of the month, and I'll share only in the ringgit, in terms of ringgit. So if you need information in Singapore dollar, you can request from your introducer or your AGM. So, oh, sorry, I used the wrong picture. Is printed in Chinese, so but I will brief you in English. So for April promotion, so long as you purchase, we call it a set of product that is worth 20,000 of sales volume. In ringgit Malaysia is 18,000 ringgit that you pay. So you'll be able to enjoy extra free product that is worth 2,000 plus, which is like the men's t-shirt and this stole, AS003 stole, and also women's long sleeve shirt, plus the elbow supporter. All these 4 free products added up will be total to more than 2,585. And then if you happen to become a member of this month, if you join member this month, let's say after listening to this presentation, you find that you want to start using NEFU product, so we welcome you. And then the company will actually give you a free product if you happen to purchase or invest in 18,000 ringgit of product. You will enjoy extra free product, which is this red color long sleeve t-shirt and 1 bottle of medium size, we call it 500 ml NEFU detergent. That is worth total 3,350 ringgit. This one plus this one as a new member this month, if you invest in 18,000 ringgit of products. So if you think that you are not ready to invest so much, never mind. We have another category of free gift you can go for. So if you purchase, this is about 6,000 plus ringgit of product, you can actually get this free gift. Men's shirt, long sleeve, and also this 500 ml detergent. And if you happen to be a new member this month and you choose to invest in 6,000 plus of products, you will get on top of this 730 ringgit of product, you will get additional free eye mask that is worth 200 ringgit, and you will get total of 930 ringgit of free product. All right. So, and if you think that, Lily, I don't want to, I cannot afford, or I don't want to immediately buy so much, doesn't matter. You can also opt to buy this free product that is 2,000 plus ringgit, right? And you'll be able to get a free pair of wristband that is worth 200 ringgit. Okay, so this is a very, very generous gift from NEFU company. So I encourage that all of you grab this opportunity to start trying out some NEFU product, especially if you are totally new. And the way to brand NEFU is 3 principle. We need it to be we call it 大长径. You know, if you know 大长径, that means 大量 means big volume, long hour, and close to our skin. So if you can stick to these 3 conditions, I promise you, you will definitely see the results and the very, very effective results from wearing the full product. All right. And after that, also, I'd like to share with you about this new product that we have this month, just launched this month. So we have 3 new products. First of all, is this ladies cardigan. It looks very elegant, and it can keep you warm, especially in the aircon place like workplace or shopping mall, and even in the indoor and outdoor is still possible, you know, it's still suitable. And at the same time, by covering your whole hands, your whole body, actually, it can actually beautify our skin. It will make your skin fairer and spotless. All right. And we also have this long-awaited ladies short pants. So because if you have been in NEFU long time, I believe you know that actually NEFU hardly launch ladies short pants. Yeah, but lately we are, you know, having this good news that NEFU is actually launching this short pants that is very good quality material, and is very long lasting, is very durable, breathable, and elastic. And I have started wearing it. It's very, very comfortable, and I encourage you to get the same case as well before it is sold out. So if you know, actually NEFU product can be very, very hot cakes, selling like hot cakes. So many of the new products, even within the first day, it can be sell out, you know, very, very quickly. So while it is still available, I encourage you to grab it before it is sold out. And we also have these low cut socks, or we call it like similar to boot socks. So it's actually very low because it's a fashion as well. So if we want to hide our socks, you know, within our shoes that we don't want to see the ankle part. So this is the ideal socks that you can get. So we have it available in khaki color and also blue color. So again, this is also a very bestseller item that I encourage you to grab it quickly. And so basically, this is about our sharing for tonight. And yes, it's 9:10, and I really want to thank you for staying additional 10 minutes with us, right? And spending your precious time to this evening to get to know such a wonderful product that can help ourselves, our family, our children, our loved ones to get healthier simply by changing our clothes. So this is actually clothing that not normal clothing. It can give us protection. It can give us beautiful skins, yeah, and it can really help us in many ways, right? So, and I also want to give a big thanks to all the sharers tonight from Malaysia and also far from Singapore, and all of you faithful listeners who are staying with us even until now, this late. And thanks for your time, and I hope that you have enjoyed this session. And we are going to have English Zoom meetings sharing like this every month, right? So you can look out for our updates and upcoming announcement. So we hope to see you again in the next session. And I wish all of you great health and also be very wealthy as well through NetFu business opportunity. So thanks again, and good night to you, and goodbye.
Recording stopped.